Okay guys, so I just installed the wig. Well, I actually didn't just install it, I installed it like probably like 30 minutes ago, and I already went through and straightened the hair. So actually before I installed the wig, I seen that the knots were still pretty brown, so I went ahead and bleached the knots. I washed the hair, blow dried it, and I straightened it. The reason why I straightened it is because today I'm going to be curling the hair, and me personally, I don't like when people don't pre-straighten their hair before they curl it because it kind of shows. So now I'm going to pretty much just do a deep side part. I'm gonna go ahead and section all of that off, and I have my hot comb. It's already hot and ready, so yeah, just follow along guys. And before we even get into anything, I think I might have over bleached, but it's okay because we're gonna find a way. Well, I'm gonna show you guys how I fix that in a little bit. But yeah, just starting off with the part itself. And this is kind of tedious, but so yeah, this is gonna be my part. Let me go ahead and cut these baby hairs. Okay, so now that I have the part sectioned off, like I mentioned earlier, I am gonna use just a couple of products just to lay the hair down. Usually I would use wax, but I don't really have wax right now, so I'm gonna use this Got To Be Insta Hold Spray. And I'm also gonna be using that all throughout my hair as well. So let's just start off with the roots. I like to flip it over a little bit to make sure I'm getting all of the roots, because I need this to lay as flat as possible. And then, you know, brush that back down. And then I'm also gonna go in with some Chi Iron Guard, and this is just a heat protectant. I'm putting this on now because this product is a little wet, so I want it to dry in the hair before, I want it to dry in the hair before it's time for me to actually curl the hair. So yeah, now we're just gonna work on getting everything super duper flat. And I'm not really good with adding volume to my units, so yeah, it's just gonna be really flat. And sometimes I don't like volume. I feel like I would like it if a stylist did it, but I don't know. So as you can see, I'm not really having to do too much. Okay, so before I actually curl the hair, I'm gonna do my baby hairs only on this side because this is the only side that's gonna be visible. So I'm about to just clip this down. And then I already have a small flat iron plugged up. It's already hot. So I'm gonna make some finishing touches. And now I'm about to go in and curl that going upward. And there is like a science to curling it upward. I don't know what it actually does, but it just looks 10 times better. So curl that upwards, and then I'm gonna go in with my brush and just, you know, swoop. Oops, sorry, I'm not showing you guys. Sometimes I do like to put a little bit of product on the brush itself. So I'm gonna go in with some of the Iron Guard and hairspray on the brush. And I'm sorry if I'm not looking directly at the camera because my mirror is right here in front of me. So, but yeah, this is me just swooping the hair. And then I went ahead and cut my sideburns off camera, so I'm gonna swoop this downwards and then pretty much do the exact same thing, and I'll be right back. And yeah, so I just actually plugged in my curling iron. So while that's getting hot, I'm just gonna pretty much perfect these baby hairs. I never got to the point of just entirely perfecting them, so I'm really still learning. But I feel like doing hair is always a learning process. So yeah, you're never gonna get it completely right, but yeah. All right, so I actually used to have another product it's kind of like kind of like a mascara that you would put right here on the roots, but since I can't find that, I'm gonna use this L'Oreal Magic Root. And since I over bleached the knots, as you can see really closely, I over bleached the heck out of my knots. I'm going to go in with this comb right here and just spray directly over the knots. So the comb is gonna actually hide the part, and then I'm just gonna spray. And this part is gonna be really hard because, oh God, yeah, no. This product is harsh. That's why I don't really like this product like that. It is very harsh. But we are going to keep trying. Y'all see that? Big difference, literally. Now, I already know that this stuff might bleed into my cap, but that's perfectly fine. It's not really a concern for me, so yeah. Okay, so now the curling iron is hot. I'm gonna be using this big barrel curling iron from Ion. If you want, you can get this from Sally's. But I like to do really loose beach wave type of curls. So I'm gonna start off on this side, just combing everything out. Also, you know what? Let's go in with some of the hairspray first. I know some people like to do it last. I like to do it first and last if it's necessary, but I just really need that stiff hold because sometimes when hair is straight, it doesn't really hold a curl. So that's where your hairspray will come in at. So yeah, taking this first piece, this is like a good amount of hair, and I'm going to curl it towards my face. And y'all, let me tell y'all, for the longest, I was never able to curl my hair using a curling iron. I always just use a flat iron. So don't ask me how I curl my hair with the curling iron. This is literally something that I probably just learned earlier this year, like in January, and it's literally November. And I am old as heck. You know, I've been doing my hair for a long time. But look at that. I accidentally kicked my camera, but look at this curl. Like, you cannot tell me that this curl is not curling. So now I'm just gonna take the rest of the pieces and curl it the same way. If you want your hair to have more volume, I suggest that you curl it in different directions. But if that's not the look that you're going for and you want more of a uniform look, then definitely curl it in the same direction. I'm going for a uniform look because I want loose, like a loose wave. So yeah, I'm gonna curl this in the same direction as well. And also, you don't have to hold the hair for too long either. So definitely does not have to hold. Boom. This is amazing. Look at that. It just bounces. Sometimes I like to do both sides at once. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do this side. Now this side is the most crucial because this is your face piece. So usually I would curl this going backwards, but for today I'm gonna be curling it going towards my face as well. So you're pretty much just doing the exact same thing. And I think that a lot of people do the curl towards the face when they do like an updo. So I think it's still pretty cute. And you wanna be very careful because this is where a lot of people burn their forehead. I have been there, done that, and I will not be doing that again, so. Boom, there we go. And then we're gonna do our other piece right here. This is gonna be so cute, like I can already tell. Look at this. And these highlights are highlighting, so yes ma'am. I think when you use the hairspray, it minimizes the time that you have to keep the curling iron on your actual hair. So that also minimizes heat damage. So you don't have to use my specific hairspray, but I do recommend everyone to use a hairspray at least. And like I said, we're just curling in the same direction. So now in just a second, I'm just gonna speed up these clips because I don't think you guys need a tutorial on the rest of the curls because you're doing the exact same thing, so yeah. So in a second, we're about to let this one go to the other side and just alternate. Okay y'all, so I'm done curling my hair. I haven't ran my fingers through it yet, but this is what it looks like. No curls left behind, child. Okay, so I'm not gonna comb through it, but I am gonna comb this top part right here because it's a little nappy. But I'm not gonna go all the way down. So now, this is the scary part. You don't have to necessarily do this, but I'm gonna just loosen that up right there. I'm actually not going to run my hands through all of the curls. At first I thought that's what I was gonna do, but no. So let me show you guys from the back what it looks like. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, and I think y'all can pretty much see why I did the face frame type of curls, but yeah. So now let's give a short review on the wig itself. So like I said, this is from WIGS Hair. This is not my first rodeo with WIGS. This is 24 inches. I'm sorry if you guys can't see it. It was cut off just a little bit. But this is 24 inches from WIGS Hair. Now, personally, I feel like a long time ago when I used to get highlighted wigs from WIGS Hair, I feel like the highlights weren't really blended. But these highlights are very, very, very blended. So I feel like this is one of their new and improved units. And when I say a long time ago, I'm talking about a very, very long time ago. So this wig, definitely 10 out of 10 for me. I really like the lace. As you can see, it is very, I believe this was HD or transparent lace. I'm not sure which one, but it will be down below in the description box. But this lace really blends into my skin. I didn't have to put any makeup on. All I had to do was put, you know, do the ball cap method and then just slap it on, literally. So I laid it down with Bold Hold lace glue. That is my holy grail. That's the only lace glue that I use, child. But yes, I laid it down with Bold Hold. I didn't get any shedding out of the hair, and I also did not have to tone the hair. So when I say that the wig comes pretty much ready to wear, it definitely comes ready to wear. Only thing you are gonna have to do, you do have to bleach the knots, and that's what I did go ahead and do. I bleached the knots. But yeah, the hair didn't have any stench to it. Shipping was very, very, very fast, on time. And also guys, this is around the holidays. So when I say that the shipping was fast, it was very fast because we know that everything is backed up around the holidays. So, you know, of course, if you order on Black Friday or something, it's gonna be, you know, probably a little backed up orders, but we don't know that. But they are good with communication. Quality is A1. Look at the bounce, look at the curl, literally speaks for itself. So I don't even think I have to do too much to prove to y'all. Like literally, I'm in love with this unit. This probably will be my Thanksgiving unit because you know the holidays are coming up. But yes, if you guys have any questions on this unit, everything will be linked down below in the description box. So before you ask anything, make sure the answer to your question is not down below. But if it isn't, feel free to comment and ask me any additional questions, and I'll be sure to get back to you and inform you of anything that you may need to know. But yeah, that's the end of the video. If you like the video, give it a huge thumbs up. Also, turn on your post notification bell so that you get notifications every single time I post. Last but not least, hit that subscribe button, and we are out.